Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So this is a really quick one. Palantir have just announced a partnership with Accenture. This is huge news. For those of you that know who Accenture are, probably the largest systems integrator and consulting company in the world, more than 600,000 employees. Now, why is that important? Palantir Foundry is only really as powerful as the software that can be developed and integrated onto and into the Foundry platform. And Accenture are incredibly well placed in a few key segments. Number one, government and public sector. Think of healthcare, educational industries, and the broad based government industries. Accenture are incredibly well placed there. And beyond that, enterprise. Lots and lots of very large multinational corporations with huge complex IT systems and huge problems to solve across the board. They go to Accenture for a few things. One, help on creating efficiencies and scale within their business, and to have a better understanding of how their business operates, and ultimately take that intelligence and apply it to make better decisions. Now, what's Palantir Foundry really good at? It is the modern enterprise operating system of the future. And the real power of Palantir Foundry is its ability to extract data from lots and lots of different areas of businesses, of governments, of institutions. Think about a supply chain, right? You have the partners involved all across the supply chain. You have transport, you have logistics, you have systems, you have tracking. You have all of these things taking place just to get a product from A to B. Those are the sorts of areas where Foundry can be incredibly powerful. So why does this partnership with Accenture make sense, and where does it sit exactly? Well, specifically, Accenture have more than 600,000 employees. All of these employees are providing professional services to large companies. So think consulting, think engineering, think development, think integration. When you add Foundry to that layer and you add more than 1,000 experts from Accenture who are going to be certified on Foundry, this means that a company now has a place they can go to effectively outsource engineering, development, and integration that they would like into their business with Palantir. So instead of having to insource and either hire your own or train your own experts around Foundry, you can simply call Accenture, who you probably have some kind of agreement with or some kind of contract with already, and get them to do the work for you. This is going to be huge for the scale and the ability for customers to buy and then deploy Foundry really, really quickly. I think this is a great move for Palantir. This is going to be a game changer, and it shows the output of the investment that Palantir have made with sales and marketing and partnerships and the hiring in those areas in the last few months. From the last earnings call, Alex Karp talked about investments in sales and marketing and partnerships, and we're now seeing some of the output. Specifically, this partnership is going to be with Accenture's Applied Artificial Intelligence business unit. And what makes that really interesting is not just that there is an Applied Artificial Intelligence business unit within Accenture, but it also happens to be the one that Gartner rate as the industry leader. So this unit within Accenture is the de facto market leader when it comes to artificial intelligence, beating out the likes of PwC and Ernst & Young and KPMG and the Big Four, as they're otherwise known. So what we have here is the leading modern enterprise operating system platform for data and intelligence in Palantir, partnering with the leading artificial intelligence consulting and integration company in the world in Accenture. If this is the first taste of what's to come with Palantir's both international expansion as well as the expansion in sales, marketing, and partnerships, I think there's a lot more to come here. And so I wanted to bring this update to you as soon as possible. Shout out to all the Palantards out there who are as excited as I am about this update. I think this gives us more confidence with where Palantir is going in the future, less concern about things like the stock price and the short-term momentum that we're seeing in the markets in general. And I think that this only spells good news for Palantir in the future. All right, guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for dropping in and take care.